Judge Jerry, she wants my money and my dog.
She abandoned her dog. I babysit the dog on and off. I kept asking her, hello, what happened? Then all of a sudden she wanted to, well, she want her dog. She said, I can't believe she brought me to court and
For my money and my dog.
For this money. I don't want to let Chiquita go. Oh my God.
During the pandemic, I made masks, I designed them, I got them printed, and I took to the street and sold them. Adam saw how successful these were.
You asked me to sell the masks. I hustle. You know,
You're a hustler. This is a fascinating story.
Plaintiff Linda Matos claims her sister is bananas. She's suing for $3,360 for a personal loan plus the return of her dog, Chiquita. Defendant Wanda Matos claims her sister left the dog with her and never came back. As for the money, it was a gift, not a loan. She says she owes
The
nothing.
testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. The Honorable Judge Jerry Springer now presiding. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Najee.
This is case number 146 on the docket, Matos versus Matos.
Let me see what we have here. We have the plaintiff, Linda Matos,
Yes.
and you are suing, you're suing your sister, Wanda Matos, for $3,360 for a personal loan
Yes.
and the return of the Pomeranian dog.
Yes.
What is the name of the dog?
Chiquita.
Chiquita?
Yes,
Yes.
Chiquita.
Chiquita. Okay, let's begin with you then.
How you doing? I've gotten my dog Chiquita due to the fact that I lost a son about 12 years ago, and Chiquita
sorry.
keeps me comfort. She gives me a lot of comfort.
How long have you had Chiquita?
I had Chiquita. I got her for my birthday, which was the beginning of August.
Oh, but the tragedy with your son was 12 years ago.
Yes, but I had prior dogs.
Oh, I see. So you've always
But they
had
have
a dog.
grown to be big. Chiquita doesn't grow anymore.
Yeah.
She's a teacup, and I really love her.
Yeah.
She's attached to me. I gave her her first bottle when I took her from the mother. So
Yeah.
I really want my dog. I love my dog, you know.
Sure.
I had loaned my sister a loan in August. In the middle of August, my sister called me crying. When I got the dog, I would bring my dog to my sister just to visit, because she has a dog, so they can
Sure.
have play date. And I'm quite sure she's crying right now for me because I haven't seen her in a month. And it's really bothering me because she told me she was having problems with some money, so I told her, I'll do you a favor, Wanda, and I'll loan you the money, which was $3,000 to pay her bills, $3,361. She said, okay, Linda, I will give it to you the end of September. Give me a month, let me pay my bills, and I'll pay you back. I said, sure, Wanda, no problem, I'll give you an extra week.
Sure.
Give me the end of September to the beginning of October. I need my money to pay my rent. She said, sure, I'm gonna get some money, a lump sum, and I'll make sure I pay you. In the middle of that, September 11th, I had a job to do. I do apartment cleanings, by the way. And I asked Wanda, can she do me a favor and stay with Chiquita for the week while I do apartment cleanings? Wanda said, sure, no problem. Well, I missed to come and pick her up for that following week, which didn't happen because now that I missed that week, Wanda doesn't want to give me my dog back. So she goes, well, you're not getting your dog back. Your dog is happy with me, which is a lie. The dog is not happy with her because she has another dog that she attends to. I have no one to attend to.
Yeah.
So I give all my time to my dog.
Sure.
So
Okay.
it's my dog, and I feel I take my dog with me to work if I have to, too. It's just some places I cannot take her.
Okay.
But that is my dog, and I need my money. I cannot pay my rent for October nor November. That's coming up.
Now I'll hear from you.
She abandoned her dog. Actually, I
did
told her I
not.
was going through hardship. I was going through hard times. Let me tell you about the money-wise, because she's been like my nightmare since she said she lent me money. She didn't lend me money. I was going through hardship. She told me, let me see what I can do. And the end of September, she deposited $3,360. She never said it was a loan I should pay her back. And the dog situation, I babysit the dog on and off. Okay, so she said she had to do a lot of overtime, and I said, sure, I would take care of the dog. But Judge Jerry, I kept calling her, asking her, hello, what happened? She never answered my phone calls. She never said anything. Then all of a sudden, she wanted to, well, she want her dog. Judge Jerry, her room is like a Barbie doll house. It's so small. She
Big
got a
enough
little
for me and my
gated
dog.
area where she keeps the dog. And she says that she says that she doesn't let the dog out. She keeps him gated up in a certain area to walk around. In my home, it's luxury for this dog. It's a lot of space. I also have a Maltese dog, which they play together because, you know, I'm always
Sure.
home. Right now, I'm not working. And I have all the time in the world for this dog. Why would I let her take the dog back home?
You guys have been sisters. Is it fair to say that through the course of your life, you've been very close as sisters?
Yes, and money has
I know
just
you're angry right
come
now.
in between us.
Because I can't believe she brought me to court and
For
she's
my money
become a
and my
nightmare for
dog.
this money.
I have
Okay.
evidence, sir. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Let me see what you have.
I have evidence, A, that I did send her the money the end of August, the transfer
The
to her
transfer
account.
of money to
And
you, yes, to
yes,
Wanda.
I loaned her the money.
Okay, so the question, is there any document which says whether it's a loan or a gift?
Yes, I have evidence.
Let me see that.
I have evidence.
That
B,
it is a loan and not a gift.
Yes, I have evidence. I texted her and I told her, you messed up. I helped you pay the bills and asked you to take care of my Chiquita. Now you don't want to give her back or my money back. I have evidence here say, can you please give me my money and my dog back? She keeps telling me, no, it was not a loan. You gave me the money, and I told her you borrowed it. She says, I have no money to give you. I didn't get the money that was supposed to come through. I'm not working still, and I'm struggling. I have all the time for her. She keeps bringing up the dog. I have all the time for the dog. You don't.
Okay, if your
She said she
sister
was
during
getting
difficult times says, here, and, you know, you can have a month, you can have an extra week to pay me back because she needed it for her rent. Wouldn't you, I mean, even if there wasn't a conversation, if somebody hands you that amount of money, people don't just go out.
But I wouldn't have took it if I would have known it was a loan. I wouldn't have.
Well, you needed it
I
at the
needed
time.
it, yeah, but still, why
wouldn't
would I
accept
put
it.
myself in debt again now?
If you owed money on a certain date and she loans you the money so you can pay that at least extends the time for which you will need money to take care of your debt. When she gave you that money, it took care of a debt that you had. You owed some bills, right?
And I'm
Yes.
in debt.
Yes,
Okay,
I was in debt,
so
yes.
when she gave you that money, at that point, you no longer owed that money to the debtor.
Right, but why would I borrow money from her
always
if I was
ifs
in
and
debt
buts.
already?
It doesn't increase your
Getting
debt.
over.
It takes care of what you owe to other people. So that debt is erased.
Right, but then
So
I'm
you're
gonna
not
be in another
adding to your
debt.
problem, you're getting help. You
But
didn't.
then look where I'm at
Forget
now
over.
today.
Well, of course, at some point you got to pay back your debts, but at
But I
least you're
didn't-
not increasing
Exactly.
Sure. I didn't know it was a loan. I don't
You
have
did
no
know. I
money
got
to pay her
message. I have
back. I don't
evidence
have no money to
proving
pay
that
her
you said,
back.
I know, but I don't have the
I
money at the
don't-
moment.
You know I don't
She
have
said,
money.
I don't
You
have no money
know
to give
that.
you,
You
and my
know
money
it.
did not come through. So that means you was willing to pay me, but you didn't get all the money. You didn't even give me $1 yet.
But you know I don't have it.
Like I said, she lies, and she
I
wants to
did
keep
not-
my dog and my money. She wants to
whole
keep my
thing
dog
is-
because I
Okay.
left her for an extra week. That's
It's
not
not
All right.
fair. It's not fair.
Okay, there are certain laws and there's certain norms and traditions we have. Regarding the dog, when someone owns something, in this case a dog, another human being has no right to take it away, no matter how well-meaning
But they also have no right to abandon it.
Please, no matter how well-meaning you are, she owns the dog. Now, she asked you to take care of the dog. It turned out to be for a longer period of time than
My dog,
originally
my
thought.
money.
You could talk with her as a sister and say, you know, if it's hard for you to take care of the dog, I can do it. The point is, legally, it's her dog.
Right, but
it's her
But I
decision.
take care of
Ma'am.
it.
I know, but
Listen.
it's her decision. If you own a dog, it's your decision where that dog should be. She owns the dog, it's her decision. if someone came up to you, a friend came up to you and says, you know, I love your dog, I'll take care of it for a few days, and then I want to keep it, and you would come here to court and say, excuse me, that's my dog.
She loves it so much.
She
Why
wants my
never
money
pick
and
up
my
the
dog.
phone? Why she never answers?
I'm not
to
even
see
making
what's wrong with the dog?
I'm not even
Judge
making...
Jerry, she wants my money and my dog.
Okay, on the loan,
I'm late on rent.
I cannot assume that it was a gift. I think you have to say goodbye for now to the dog. It's not like you two aren't, you're not going to see the dog anymore. It's not
I
going to
don't
be...
know what she's going to... She probably won't let me see the dog
If
anymore.
she
Who
can
knows?
resolve my problem with my money and my dog, you probably
Of course
can
she's
see the
going to let
dog
you see
again.
the dog again. What do you
How
think?
do I know that? She probably act funny with me. How do I know?
I am
She
sorry.
probably say that in front of you.
I am sorry. I'm finding for the plaintiff. You two will work it out. You will get to see the dog again. When
Can I step a few minutes with the dog outside, please?
It's her dog.
I don't want to let Chiquita go.
I am ruling
I
for
don't
the
want
plaintiff
Chiquita to
that the
go.
dog goes to the plaintiff and the
I don't
sum of
want-
$3,360 has to be returned to plaintiff.
Oh, my God.
Thank
I
you, Your
can't. I don't
Honor.
want to be without
Thank you,
Chiquita.
you're gonna give me my dog.
Oh, my God.
Hang on.
Oh, my God.
I'll take that dog.
Chiquita.
Yes, thank you.
You want to give it to you?
God. Here.
Thank you.
I can't believe you. I'm
Yes,
so
that's all right. You can get angry. Look, Chicky, I got your toy,
I
Mama.
hate you for doing that.
Got your
Step around
toy,
like that.
baby. Mommy got your toy.
I can't believe I'm disappointed. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight. I hate her for this. I hate that she did this to me.
She's very good for this. She's a pathological liar. She wants everything she gets to keep. If you let her hold it, she wants to keep it.
When I walk in that house without this dog, you know how my dog is going to feel. And you know how I'm going to feel tonight. I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight over all this.
As long as I get my money back and my dog, like I said, I love my sister and I am willing to talk to her and I will let her see my dog again eventually.
Well, the dog has made a statement.
Judge, Jimmy.
No, the dog just made a statement.
Oh, my God.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I just fed her,
It's
Judge.
okay. Everybody's got
I
to go
have her
sometime.
food, water. I just
okay?
fed her.
It's okay. We have to, apparently, we're going to take a moment to clean the floor. Okay,
money.
we're taking a time out here. Oh, that's not fair. Oh, you know what? You're getting a
I'm sorry.
bonus. Yeah. Oh, man. Where were you,
He should
Najee?
get a bonus.
Where were you?
I don't know, man.
You need a raise.
Right there. Okay. You do such a good job. I'm going to give you the dog.
No, the dog is attached to me.
Who made the executive decision that we couldn't wait 3 minutes to finish the trial, so we had to clean up the dog feed?
I don't know.
There'll be an investigation.
Plaintiff Ryan O'Toole claims his former friend conned him out of some custom COVID masks. He's suing for $450. Defendant Adam Hamada claims the masks were stolen on the subway. He says he owes nothing.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. The Honorable Judge Jerry Springer now presiding. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning, Najee. How are you?
I'm doing well, Judge. Thank you.
Okay.
Case number 135 on the docket, O'Toole versus Hamada.
Thank you, and welcome to both of you. Let's see what we have here. We have the plaintiff, Ryan O'Toole. Ryan, you are suing your, you say, former friend, Adam Hamada, for $450 for stolen face masks that he was responsible to sell. So let's start with you, Ryan. What's the deal?
I had masks during the pandemic. I lost my job as a bartender. I had nothing going on. I had no money.
Are you from Boston?
I am.
You root for the Red Sox?
I do.
He's out.
Now, come on.
Case
come on.
dismissed.
But I had nothing.
Yeah,
I had
okay.
nothing. I had nowhere to live. My wife threw me out. I was going through a divorce. No money, no nothing. So I figured I needed to do something. So I made and designed those masks, and I took to the street and sold them. But they were all 100% designed by me, made by me.
Okay,
That's
so
not true. That's not true.
here's one. This is a political one.
Yes, it is.
impeach de Blasio, and
Yeah.
I guess you also have one for impeach Trump. and-
There's, yeah, any political party.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
so you're,
I designed that. That's just to put that on the
okay,
record.
so it's,
Not true at all.
He came up with the idea of selling masks. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. You know, he wanted to capitalize on the pandemic, so he came up with that. I came up with the actual impeach de Blasio. I'm from Brooklyn, all right? Nobody in New York likes de Blasio. I told him, I was like, you could sell this mask to a cop, a gangster, a little kid. I'm like, you can hit all corners of the market. So he goes on and actually begins to produce, and he buys the masks in bulk, and I see, you know, he has all these impeach de Blasio masks. And I'm like, you know, I'm a little taken aback. I'm a little hurt. I'm like, well, I came up with this idea. At that point, it was just spitballing ideas, and he just went ahead, created the masks, and started
what is the
selling.
business plan of it? You design it, you sell it for, yeah, explain your business.
So I made the masks, I
Yes.
designed them, I got them printed, and then I would just go out on the street, the subway, parks, anywhere there's anything going on.
And what do you sell them for?
So $15 if they don't have to be shipped, and if I have to ship them, $20.
Okay, oh, all right. Okay, so how does he get involved in this case?
Adam saw how successful these were. You know what I mean?
You asked me to sell the masks, gave me that first batch, and I sold them well. All right, I sold them out, and he gave me 25% of the earnings from the first 2 batches of masks that I sold.
Yes.
I was outside hustling on the trains, in train stations, selling
He
these
did.
masks.
I gave him some, and he sold them. Then I get, you know, a call from later on saying, "Oh, someone stole my bag on the train. I was robbed on the train. They took the masks, all this stuff." And at first, I was just like, "Well, you know, crime's up in the city, all this stuff. At least he didn't get hurt." So and then he met with a mutual friend of ours right after, and he said nothing at all about the masks whatsoever. And I think that's a little curious because I think if you got robbed,
What happened on the train?
I'm on the train uptown. I'm planning on meeting a friend of mine. He lives in the Bronx.
Yes.
So it's the one train. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that.
The Yankees play there.
Yes, hell yeah. So I'm on the train going. I'm trying to sell the masks on the train.
Yep.
I hustle. You know,
You're a
so I'm-
hustler. I got
I'm
you.
on the train trying to sell these masks. I don't have any luck. I'm not really paying attention to my bag. I have my headphones in. A little, you know, reckless and careless on my part, I'll admit. But this guy grabs the bag. This random guy grabs my bag, runs out of the train. Doors closed before I could do anything. And even if I wanted to run after him, I'm in the Bronx, all right?
when he told me he got robbed, I was like, listen, at least he didn't get stabbed. At least nothing terrible
Good.
happened. But then when I found out he said nothing to a mutual friend of ours,
That's when you change your mind.
it's not even, it was just, that's the most obvious thing in the world. If you got robbed, you're going to tell somebody.
The mutual friend was with you later that night, and you never mentioned to this mutual friend, hey, I got to tell you what just happened. I got robbed.
That's an emasculating thing to bring up, that you just got robbed.
This is a fascinating story.
Absolutely.
It strains believability.
I offer to pay you back.
If you're willing to pay him back, that's what the whole suit's about. Therefore, I'm going to say you should continue with your offer, and I fine for the plaintiff in the sum of $450.
This that white privilege.
Thank
That's that
you,
white
Your Honor.
privilege.
Thank you, Your Honor. Well, I'm doing perfectly fine by myself. I paid for a divorce. I paid for a beautiful new apartment. I'm living by myself. All my bills are paid. I'm going to just worry about myself.
Maybe you'd react to that situation differently, but that's just the way I reacted. And I think that's valid and plausible.
Hey, YouTube, thanks for watching. For more Judge Jerry, click here. For more Jerry Springer, click here.